So as you can see, my lighting is off. I don't know how to feel about that because I have no more lights in my room. I only have one light. So we're going to try to do this the best way possible. What's that shit blinking? I don't fucking know. Anyway, so we're going to be taking my Jaclyn Hill palette and then my Norvina palette. And we're going to be trying to create a look to you today, but I'm also going to be talking to you through this. Basically, chit chat, get ready with me again. Just telling you an update about my life and stuff. At first, I've been thinking about doing this all day. I just been waiting to get off of work. And now that I'm actually able to sit down, I kind of don't want to talk anymore. One thing I do believe is there is a power in words. So I'm going to try to rephrase a lot of the stuff that I say today. Just because I don't want to be, go through the same thing. If that makes any sense. First, I'm gonna go in with my Norvina palette and take this shade right here called Eccentric and put that in my crease as a transition shade. So, as I said before in one of my other videos, that I was moving, and as you can see from the background that I have officially moved into my new place, and now I'm just sitting up here and I'm trying to get moved all in. With that being said, there has been a lot of toils this last week with trying to move and just trying to get situated. It literally was one thing after another just happening to me, and it got so overwhelming. I thought I was going to go to work and have an anxiety attack just because I had so much to do. One, I did move out of my place in time, so that was a good part. But when I was trying to move out of my old place, the property manager, who obviously runs that building, was trying to play with me. As in, she was trying to tell me that she never received my 60-day notice, which was absolutely false. She just wanted me to pay for more time or whatever. Because I dropped it off in one of their boxes, you know, by the door or whatever, which I normally do with every other thing that I do. Like, I have dropped off stuff in their box plenty of times before and they never lost anything, but I dropped off my 60-day notice and then they try to tell me that they didn't get it. So obviously it's almost the end of the week that I'm supposed to be gone, and I find this out and I'm absolutely like, you gotta be shitting me, because there's other things that obviously I have went through this month that I just didn't need something else I have to pay for. I ended up calling corporate on them because I just felt like she was bullshitting me. And even though I called corporate was bullshitting me, and they didn't want to do, they really wasn't helpful with figuring out the problem. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into my Jaclyn Hill one, and I'm gonna take this color here called Buns. Yeah, it's called Buns, and I'm gonna put it in my crease. So yeah, corporate wasn't helpful, and then when corporate contacted the property manager like just fudged it off and was just like, oh, whatever, you know, I'm just gonna write back and say I didn't receive it, which was complete lies. I know it was, because when I went into the office, she immediately knew like what I was going to talk about. Like, she didn't hesitate when I came in there and was like, oh, I'm trying to do a move out inspection. She didn't skip a beat, and she was like, oh, I never received this from you. And I'm like, you're a fucking liar right now. And she looked me dead in my face and lied to me. She gets on my nerves so much. So anyway, now I have to pay extra money now. So once I found out, you know, I just said, whatever, you know, I'm gonna take this L or whatever, and blah, blah, blah. I also told myself I wasn't gonna worry about it that much. I'm not gonna stress about it, because there's nothing I can do. Like, it's just money that I don't have to give, and when I have it, you can just have it. And I have other things to take care of. I.E. I have a whole kit. I'm going in with a volatile now and putting that in my crease also. I do have a kid, and I'd rather put food on the table for me and my kid first before paying off somebody that's trying to rip me off. So I just said whatever. So I still continue with moving out. I was like, whatever. You know, I'm trying to go. I'm trying to leave. So then after that, I'm trying to get everything moved out of the house or whatever. And the only thing left for me to do was to remove my queen size bed and to paint back my son's room because I painted his walls. And for the day that we're trying to move out or whatever, like that complete last day before, I'm actually able to move out, everything was like happening. Like I couldn't find the wrench to unscrew the bed, and I painted the walls of my son's room, but it was the wrong color as the other walls. And before all of that, I bought the paint a day before. The next day, when I went back over to my old apartment to obviously paint the walls and do the rest of the stuff I had to do, my back seat was covered in paint. So the paintball had tilted like that and spilled all over my back seat of my car. Mind you, I just got my car back from, I'm just going to blend out those colors. I just got my car back from the collision center. As in, you know, I literally just got my car back from that car accident. So then I spilled paint in it in the same month or whatever. So my backseat just covered in paint, and I'm just like, wow. And all I could think about was like, dang, like now I really can't get rid of this car. So then that happened. Also that week of me getting my car back or whatever, I noticed that one of my cameras was gone. There was only one camera I had in the car. And I knew I had in the car because I wanted to film some stuff, like a vlog or whatever. But I was like, oh, I can't because that camera is in that car. You know, it was in the car. And I don't have my car right now, so I'll just get it whenever I get my car back. It wasn't in my car. And obviously I have moved now, and there's nowhere to be found. So I called them, and obviously, you know, nobody's gonna really, you know, say, yeah, I got her camera or whatever. You know, that's fine. I wasn't even mad about it. I was just like, yo, I can't find my camera. If you could just ask around. I don't want anybody to get fired or whatever, and I really don't want to accuse anybody of stealing, but it's not in my car anymore, and I know where it was that day. So yeah, but the good thing about that company was, even after a week supposed looking or whatever, he called me back and was like, well, have you found it? I told him no, but he was just sincerely trying to apologize and was like willing to like pay for some of the replacement of the cost. But I was like, it doesn't matter, it's gone now. I don't have the money right now to even get a new car. I mean, get a new camera. So I was like, whatever, it's old anyway, I'm just take this other L. So yeah, that's another thing I went through. So this month of July, well, last month of July, because it's August now, of August, I went through a car accident. I got effed over with my old apartment. Someone stole my camera. I put paint all up in my car. And I'm pretty sure there's something else. But I literally can't pay anything right now. And that's why I really just been in the house. Like, I get home from work, I go to the gym, and then I be a mom. And it doesn't even bother me because I'm just like, okay. Oh, I'm going in with this shade called Dazzling in the Norvina palette and putting it all over my lid. Yeah, I'm just like, it doesn't, like, I'm stressed out about it. Because obviously there's stuff that like my son needs and I need and the dog needs. But I have to pick out which one is even important. And right now too, I'm noticing that my son's shoes are getting all small. So I'm like, that's great. So next month I gotta go get him some new shoes. I'm only getting him 2 though. 2 pair of shoes, because literally that's all he wears right now is 2 pair of shoes. Doesn't even care about his other shoes. He just wants to wear specifically 2 pair of shoes. Is all he wants to wear, like 2 pair of shoes. And that's the other thing too, like once I am back on track financially, I'm still gonna act like I'm broke. Well, I'm still gonna act like, you know, my money has somewhere else to go, because like I said, I am on the Dave Ramsey plan, and I literally have a shorter amount of time before I'm out of the military. And I really do want everything cleared out and gone. So this is really like a setback or whatever. It really is a setback, because I was planning on like really crushing my bills for the month of September. But the way it's looking, it's probably going to be oh shit, what is it going to be? It's going to be, what is it going to be? Well, I want to say October or November before I get my life back on track, but I feel like that's so long away. But then, like, that's right around the holidays too. And I swear, like, always for the holidays, for my birthday, I'm always, like, something always comes up to where I'm not financially able to do what I want to do with people or what I want to do in life. So like I said, also you guys, my birthday is this month. And I was telling my grandma, I swear every month before my birthday, something always happens. And it's annoying now. Even though this year, again, I wasn't planning on doing anything with my birthday because I always have my son. But, you know, it would be nice to just be like, you know what, it's my birthday. I have an extra amount of money. Let me go shopping or whatever. I would have bought something for my son anyway, but just to just be like, you know, have that freedom. Look at, I'm gonna put on this primer. So yeah, but luckily, what I say, last time I was talking to you, I was talking about self-sabotage, and just trying to self-sabotage myself. But this is not self-sabotage anymore. This is real deal life, just trying to mess with me. But yeah. I'm gonna take Makeup Forever HD stick and try to highlight my face. I'm gonna go back in with my Norvina palette and take this color here, Base, knock off some, and just try to blend it in or blend out on top of this eyebrow or whatever, because it's way too sharp looking. Yeah, so hopefully later on I can end up giving you a makeup room tour. Even though this isn't like a room, but it's like my little corner of my room that I have set up. But it's really nice. It's coming along. They actually have a mirror up, and that's what I'm looking at right now too, is my mirror. Which I don't know how, because I'm blind as hell, but I don't know. I just gotta figure out the lighting. Again, just figure out the lighting and figure out my setup. I don't know. Sometimes I believe like somebody split a pole with me or whatever. And that's why I've been getting so jinxed lately. My hair isn't coming out right. Hair actually looks horrible right now. Just gonna take a brown lip liner. What the fuck is happening? Take Beige Babe by Candy Box by MAC. Oh, first I'm gonna put my lash back. Then I'm gonna take Jeffree Star's. Oh no. Yeah, so like I said, I'm all moved in. I just gotta do some rearranging and some other stuff, but hopefully with life, honestly, just pray for me. I keep praying for myself every single day, and that I just don't become overly overwhelmed, and that I'm still able to push through and handle stuff. But there was a week that like I was like for real like not gonna go to work anymore and just cuddle in the bed because I was just so frustrated with everything. So yeah, anyway, I hope you like what I did today. It's really nothing. I'm really about to just go probably take this off and just go chill because like I said, there's nothing really for me to do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your day and other stuff.